today we are going to be doing a bit of an engine bay detail. We have got my 2008 Nissan Navara that has been on an off-road excursion. Engine bay's looking a bit grubby. It's also previously owned by some contractor work-esque type people. We're going to be giving it a quick go over, brighten it up, get some of the old dust and dirt off, and also give you a little bit of an insight on how I go about doing engine bay details. In terms of equipment I'm using, I have got myself a plastic bag that's going to go over the battery just to keep that nice and safe, free of water. We have got detail brush, getting in those nooks and crannies, a couple of the microfiber cloths to give it a nice wipe down after we've gone over everything and just sort of shine things up a little bit. And then we have got our citrus pre-wash and our G101 as a multi-purpose cleaner. These are just purely to lift some of that dirt. I'm basically going to soak the engine bay in degreasers and pre-wash, give it a nice pressure washing down, and then scrub some of the little detail areas. Some people snow foam. I'm probably not a fan of it just because it's one of those things you don't want to be getting too much water in there. Being a big 4x4 off-roader type vehicle, obviously it is designed to have a little bit of water ingress in the engine bay, so it's not the end of the world, but it's still got air on the side of caution just to try and keep things safe and nice and running. So we're going to bag up our battery and then get on with applying some chemicals. We've got our lovely forced citrus pre-wash. We're literally just going to go around, soak everything. Airbox is sealed, so it's not the end of the world. Just nice coverage over absolutely everything. Get everything covered up nicely. Some of the scuttle panel across the top, the shuts around the sides, front slam panel, in around these little bits. Our sound deadening on top, it's a little bit grubby, round our latch and everything else. Get a nice coverage over everything. And that should start to eat away at the top part. Now, provided that it is not too grubby in there, you can probably just get away with pressure washing it off, but we're going to go around and go a little extra mile with the detail brush, see how good we can get this and make it look absolutely spot on, ready for it to be ruined again next time it goes off-road. So we have given it a scrub, a bit of a detail with a detail brush, pressure washed it off, and it's looking a million times better already. All of that dust is gone. I'm going to rinse a few more little bits because there is still some suds in there, which we don't want to leave. Then a quick wipe down. After that, I'm going to grab some tyre shine, some of our Meguiar's Endurance tyre shine, and go over some of the black plastics and just really shine them up, make them look absolutely brand new again. And yeah, detailing engine bays, quite a simple process, just got to go a little bit careful. And apart from that, you can really transform the look of an engine, and it's just something that a lot of people forget. So a nice little addition to add on the odd occasion if it's never been done before, and really just makes that car look brand new. It's also quite useful because when you look into an engine bay, you might have some leaks, oil leaks, coolant leaks, things like that, and it just helps you identify them a little bit quicker. You can catch them before they get too bad and fix them, things like that. It's just a nice little thing to do, and especially if you've got a new vehicle, second-hand vehicle, be a good thing to just have a quick look over and really help you spot if there is anything wrong with it. So after pressure washing off our engine bay, giving it our pre-wash, degreasing stage, if that's what you want to call it, a little bit of a detail with our detail brush, and then just wiping it down, we are going to hit it with some of the Meguiar's Endurance tyre gel. No, it's essentially just we are going to hit it with Meguiar's Endurance tyre gel. It is essentially just a dressing for black plastics, things like that, rubbers, vinyls, things like that. So perfectly safe to use on an engine bay. Got a applicator pad, just going to put a small amount on there and then cover all of our black plastics in our engine bay. Just give it a nice shine, a little bit of protection as well, stop grease sticking to it quite as well. Seeing as it is a coating of some sort, it will provide some sort of protection. So we're going to cover the engine bay in this and get it looking absolutely lovely again. The engine bay is looking a million times better. It is no longer covered in all of that dirt, debris and all the rest of it. No water spots, no stains, none of that kind of horrible stuff that you don't want in your engine bay. Some of that oil has been removed and everything else is gone. So looking much, much better. This is definitely a nice, quick, easy fix for anyone to do at home. All you've got to be mindful for is some of those electronics, but on the most part, all cars are designed to have a little bit of water getting into the engine bay. So it's not the end of the world. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, hype, all of the rest of it. If this was useful, let me know. And if there is any other minor informational things that you would like to see or hear from me, also let me know in the comments. As per usual, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and here on YouTube under GM Detailing. If you enjoyed this video, I shall see you all in the next one.